I'm Sirian Campbell, and this is Principles First Academy. What does a 1940s college football game have to do with integrity? And why does integrity matter at all? I'll tell you that in 1 second.
In 1940, Cornell was the defending national champion in college football. They were winners of 18 games in a row and heavily favored to beat Dartmouth to lock up their second national title. But the game was tight, and they trailed Dartmouth with less than a minute to play. However, they finally secured victory when they scored a dramatic touchdown on 4th down.
Or did they?
The next day, Cornell realized that the school was accidentally given an extra down, that is, a 5th down. Recognizing the mistake, Cornell's president Edmund Day sent a telegram to Dartmouth announcing that Cornell would forfeit the game. Remember, not only did they give up the game, but they also gave up the national championship. Now that's integrity.
But why does integrity matter anyway?
Simply put, integrity matters because whether we realize it or not, we are all interconnected in some way. We are all part of our local, national, and global communities. If someone acts without integrity, it can negatively impact someone in your own community, possibly someone you care about. Want an example? In the early 2000s, bank loan officers without integrity handed out loans to people who could not afford them, because those loan officers made money with each bad loan they made. However, once the banks realized they were holding onto a whole bunch of bad loans, they hid these loans inside of complicated investment products and sold them off to the public. Eventually, so many of these bad investments were flying around that by 2008, the entire economy crashed.
No, seriously, the entire economy.
Now, if you're my age, you were probably just a little kid back then. But the effects of those unprincipled actions lived on for years, even to this day. You probably know someone whose life was uprooted. Maybe they lost their home or their job. Maybe your grandparents lost all their savings. Or maybe your older brother or sister couldn't go to college because there was no money. So integrity matters because lacking it causes innocent people like you and me, to pay the price. But there's a second reason, possibly an even more important reason. Integrity matters because it's what makes humans, well, human. We respect each other. We work with each other. We take care of each other. And none of that happens unless we trust each other. So when we act with integrity, we say to each other, look, we may not always agree, but you can always trust that I will try to do the right thing, and I expect the same in return. We're in this together. Cornell President Edmund Day didn't act with integrity because he gained anything by it. He did it simply because it was the right thing to do. And to this day, people continue to respect him for it.
Life lessons from a 1940s college football game. Who knew? I'm Sirian Campbell, reminding you that it's time to lead. Lead with principles first. I'll see you next time.